to do an unboxing with you. I'm going to be sharing some products from the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog, May 2025 till April 2026. I can't open this yet, so let's just go ahead and put a piece of tape on it so I stop getting tempted to open it in front of you. But I can show you products that I've ordered and products that I've returned from an event to show you. So I have some prizes and some products. Now, the other day I did some unboxing with this paper, so I'll flip through the paper that's already open. And I'm going to go through this new stuff that I received. So I forgot I had done a second pre-order. It's actually, time is getting the best of me. I'm like, not even having enough time to open my box. I'm like, forgetting that I ordered stuff. But hey, I will. I have a whole year to demonstrate this. Maybe longer. Who knows how long it'll be around. But I have a whole year, and so do you. Now, if you're a demonstrator, you can order this stuff now. If you're thinking about it, join my team. You can then order this stuff right now. We're allowed to order the pre-order stuff from, not just from this annual catalog, but a lot of what I'm going to show you is an online exclusive. I don't remember which is which, so don't even ask me which is which. Maybe ask each other because the others have time to do more research than me. But if it's not something that's in this catalog, it's still coming out in May, but it's coming out as an online exclusive. In other words, it's new if you haven't seen it before. Let's put it that way. So this is a photopolymer set. I got this one because of the dies, and you're going to see why. I'm not going to demo the dies for you. I had originally planned on demoing the dies, but then I just did a tutorial right before this on my card club, which is very important that I finished my card club in March because my card club is the card club for March that month. And we just finished the last of these tutorials. So if you missed it, be sure to check out the tutorials on Arched Wishes stamp set. These are the ones we did this month. So these were different YouTube tutorials. And then I had to charge my camera, my phone here to go live again. So just unfortunately, because I do have to work early in the morning, so I have to get up early, I cannot show you these dies right now. But throughout the year, I plan on showing them. But this is the die here. Sometimes you have a die set and you're just like, I get everything just because of this one die. This is this, boy, this is some strong adhesive. This is this die here. So let's take this one out. This makes little totes, little purses. So then these like are the scoring lines for the side that the bend in, and then the top is stitched. And then you have the little side part. So that's the bottom of the purse. Isn't that great? So this is an awesome die. Let me just cut that a little bit. Well, no, I won't cut it. I was going to say this is super sticky. Now, in this little totes guy, there's... Did it go like that? Anyway, it's like trying to get the genie back in the bottle. You have a little scarf for the tote. You have some, this is like a little wood grain finish. And then what else? You have little handles for the tote. So that's just going to be the cutest little gift bag. And I'm all into that for craft fairs and stuff. And then this is a, if you want to make a handle, like stronger handle, you know, not stronger, but the one that looks like a handle that looks like that, you can use that. And of course you have the different things like your water bottle, lotion, sunglasses, things that go inside your tote. So this is just a fantastic die set. So I think you're going to want to get this bundle. You save 10% when you get the bundle. You're going to want to get this for the dies. Super cute. All right. So that is notes and totes. Okay, let's see what some of the things say. Newsflash, you're fabulous. Exclusive, made just for you. I like this. So grateful. A true story. Awesome. You earned it. Relax and enjoy. This is good for retirement right here. Relax and enjoy. You earned it. Sending warm wishes and just a note. Okay, so I love that. All right, let's move that. Let's move along to here. Here's one that's a lot of sentiments. We'll do this one next because I know this one is from the annual catalog, so I'm going to do this one next. The right words. All right, so let's see if they're bigger inside than it is on the outside. Wow, these are great. Cling stamp set. I think this is going to have to be one of the... I think it doesn't come with dies, so I think this is going to be one of our card clubs. I'm going to see if you guys want to vote on this one. Look at how many... I had no idea there were this many sentiments in here. I just got it because of, you know, I saw it's a lot of sentiments, and I didn't really read it very carefully, but here we go. I'll just read a few of them. To someone worth celebrating every single day. I'm liking that. Okay, we have a sympathy type of one. Hoping the loss you feel right now will be eased by wonderful memories. That's a good one. And I like this font here. I really don't like that you're leaving, but I hope you love where you're going. Wow, that's really cool. So that's just a few of these, the right words. So it looks like we have stuff for the inside, for the outside, and it looks like they're bigger. Yeah, because they're all printed. Look, they're even bigger on the cling stamp set. So this was a home run. It's better than I thought it was going to be. In fact, I didn't even know when I was ordering it, it was going to be cling. And so that bonus, it's a cling because I like clings better. Okay, this one I think is an online exclusive. This one reminds me of the one we had recently or, a couple years back. It's a die. Yep, it's one of those that has. Okay, check this out. So you use a giant stamping block or a stamparatus, like that's our old stamp positioning tool. And let's see if I have one here. Okay, so you're going to use, you would use this one, F, stamping block F, right? And you're going to mount that on there, or like I said, a stamparatus. And then you're going to just stamp all these sentiments, right? This is one of those where you want to definitely have the dies for. And I bought it because of this, the ease, right? So we can put the sticker on it if you want. Now, let's look at some of the sentiments. I'm opening up the dies. You're the absolute best. Friends forever. You're simply incredible. I like how these are bigger than the old ones because that was my only complaint with that other die that was like this where you had all the dies in one. They were so tiny. So let's hope that this is bigger. And I think it was called Many Messages before the other one. And this one's called More Messages. So after you do this, so let's open this back up. It says, oh, happy day. And now you're going to take your die. Oh, this is awesome. This is the one of the times where I'm going to say stamp, right? And then use the die. Or you could just run this through like for Card Club, right? And I could just like send you a bunch of like things that you could use for your sentiments. So isn't that amazing? It actually does match up. These are going to be backwards here. It might be better to show you with the sticker. See? Isn't that amazing? So it was carefully curated to just line up. And then, of course, use some tape, of course, when you run this through your die set so that everything like lines up perfectly. And look at how many sentiments you have cut out. So you stamp once and you have all of these things cut out. Who doesn't need a bucket full of great sentiments to use for any occasion? And you can even store the die in your stamp set, which I don't do because I have enough trouble finding things as it is. We're going to store it in its case here. But you can store it. I know some of you got my mystery boxes where the dies were in the stamp case because I couldn't find the case. I'm taking away that tape because it does tend to rip the paper. So it's only one die, but look how good that die is in coordinating. But this is a die where it would be great just to have on its own. I mean, without that stamp set, this is a great die, I think. All right, this is another, I think this is an online exclusive as well. It's called Sunrise Sailing. So why did I get this one? Well, I love nautical things, as you probably know, but I got this one because of this. This is why, the embossing folder. I love a hybrid embossing folder. You know, this is cute sailboat, and I like the water and the sketches and the sentiments. And who doesn't need, congratulations, retirement. You're destined for great things, ahoy. No, it was because of this. Look at this thing. I haven't seen it myself yet. That's why it's called an unboxing. You're getting to unbox it with me. I did not want to go off to work tomorrow and have this stuff sitting in my house, not opening it after I just spent all this time looking at it all weekend. And I'm like, I kept walking past it like, I got to unbox this stuff. Okay, so we have a hybrid embossing folder. Look at that. Simply gorgeous. Okay, so you have your whole scene done for you. It embosses. Look, it's a 3D embossing folder. It does the texture for the water. It embosses. It does the clouds. So you have your stamps, and then you can put these through the embossing folder. So a hybrid embossing folder means that you can put the die in it at the same time and emboss with it. If anyone has tried this yet, definitely let us know. Hello, Kelly Stoller. Nice to see you. Okay, we got some water texture. And then we have, this is it. We need this piece here. So check this out. This piece, I'm going to take this piece. Whoops, I better not bend it. Okay, you're going to put that in your embossing folder where you put the paper in there. And then you put that over the top of your paper and you close it so you can have an embossed sailboat, but then you can also have your whole scene. Then you can pop that up on top of your whole scene. So isn't that a great embossing folder? That's why they call it a hybrid. Now, I always tape these down, because they do kind of slip a little. So we have extra things in here. Seagulls. Okay, other parts of your sailboat. You got your mast and everything. You got your clouds. So this is cool. Love this. Now, with online exclusives, they'll be, say they go live in May, and then you just get them while you can. They're usually good for a couple months. We never know how long the online exclusives are going to stay. But, a lot of stuff stays for several months, so you should be good. You should be good if you get this. All right, let's move along. This is paper tags. Oh, yes. A cling. I say, oh, yes. You're wondering what I'm saying oh, yes about. I'm saying, oh, yes, that it's a cling stamp set. So this is great for like heat embossing. We saw some examples and samples. This at the on-stage event that I went to. Okay, so you can see it says, "May your day be filled with sunshine and laughter." Now, this is good for the front of a card, and it's also good just for like a tag. So that's why it's called paper tags. But I would love this just for cards. Look, you are very kind. Consider this a paper hug. That's fine for a card. So is this. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you. Happiness enclosed. This is a good little tag for a card. This is actually good for a bobbin. Okay, yeah, I remember why I got the dies. I got the stamps because I like this one. But I got the dies because of the little bobbins. I would make bobbins. There's a link on how to make bobbins with your scan and cut in the description of this video. So if you want to check that out. I do make my own bobbins, but I remembered seeing that there was a die, and I said, wouldn't that be great to use for my scraps? Look at that. So I bought these dies because of this guy. I was like, oh, these are so great. Now I can just, instead of, like, I'm constantly buying them, and I have so many scraps of paper, and now I can have my own bobbins. And someone was showing us at the onstage that this also could look like a little dog bone. So you could put a little sentiment for doggy treats and stuff in there. And then there's a little split in this tag, see? So this is nice. So 1, 2, 3. This one here is for turning this into a tag. So this is a little hole that you could put on this little shape to turn it into a tag. Oh, and this banner is for lifting up like that. So may your day be filled with sunshine and laughter. And then you put the banner over the top and then lift it up. Make a 3D tag. This is so nice. I might end up using this as a workshop because I just love this. If you guys have suggestions for workshop series, my workshop series are always based on bundles as opposed to just a stamp set, which my card club is usually based on. So like that could be a bundle possibility for this coming up year. This could be a bundle possibility. This could be a bundle possibility, except for it's just sentiments. Like the notes and totes could be a bundle possibility. All these really cool things. Okay, these ones could be possibilities for card on blue card clubs. So I always do like a stamp set. So these would all be things that we might use. Because I like this one. I got Feathered Fun because it's reversible stamps. And I love reversible stamps. It's photopolymer. So basically use, like the one side is flat. So you outline the stamp, right? And then the other side is detailed. So you have the inside. So isn't that nice? So you can put like a little outline on all your critters. And I just loved these beautiful, like realistic birds. And look how much bigger they are actually than they are on the front. Wow, this does not do it justice. If I were Stampin' Up, if I were making a cover, I probably wouldn't put these little silhouettes behind it. I would just put giant stamp images. But hey, that's just me. Because look, you can't tell how gorgeous these birds are and how big they are. Okay, so that's called Feathered Fun. And this is called Hugs and Healing. Wow, a bonus. I got another Cling stamp set. Wow, I'm so excited that I got so many Cling stamp sets. Look at the level of detail in them. I just thought these would be fun to color. And who doesn't love cats and dogs, right? Sending healing hugs to you. You're not alone. Hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you're feeling rough. Oh, that's my favorite one. I love it. All right, let's see who's here watching tonight. Kelly Stoller, nice to see you again. And Phil Ham. I got some late night owls. All right, now I'm going to show you. Instead of opening these, I already have some open. So I'm just going to show you because maybe this is the only unboxing you came to. I'll show you some of these I already unboxed last time. Well, this one's available now. I should have a pack open of that. That's available now. It's one of the online exclusives that's available now. It's called Lovely Garden. I think this is in next month's card club. In fact, pretty sure it is. And then this one is available now. It's called On the Go Designer Series paper. And it's what I use to make this little suitcase for my swaps. So I've opened these before, but the new ones of what this video is about are all opened already from the other day. And then I bought a separate pack of them, and I bought a separate pack of embellishments. I'm like, need more embellishments, need more DSP. This is before I even seen how cool these embellishments were. So here's some new embellishments called Shades of Green Hexagon. I know I opened these the other day, but I don't know if they're available. Let's see where they're laying. And I opened this the other day. This is the Turtle Textures embossing folder. Look how fun this is. So this was like one of the first things I got. It's not a 3D embossing folder, but it does make those 3D turtle shapes. Okay, so this, I'll just open these again because I don't know where the other ones are. But how fun are these new embellishments? Called Shades of Green Hexagons. So they're like, they look like glass, but they're actually plastic. They're kind of flat, so they won't poke holes in your card. And you get a lot of them, and they're coordinated with our colors of paper. So what's not to love about them? And then these we've opened before, and they're called holographic resin dots. Okay, in the first unboxing that I did last week, I showed you the new ink colors. I'm not going to show you the cardstock right now, but these are the 5 new ink colors. Timid Tiger, Darting Duckling, this is Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, and yay for Strawberry Slush. I don't know which is your favorite of the new ink colors, but I think mine's Strawberry Slush, and I'm not even a pink person, just because I love that kind of shade of pink if I'm going to do pink, right? So that's kind of cool. All right, so Lori from Stormy, Ohio, nice to see you. Don Klein, nice to see you again. And Lynn McFarden, you're back for some more. Hello again, Peggy Dickerson, my channel supporter. Glad to see you. I'm just going to open these before I do some papers. I'm going to open these new embellishment packs. These are some new tags. They're called Foiled Frames and Labels Ephemera. So I just thought these would be fun to stamp a bunch of things onto and already have everything you need. So they punch out. Oh, look, bonus, you get an extra little. Okay, they're actually kind of stuck in there. So you get an extra little frame around these. That's kind of cool. So you can use this separately. What I would probably do is use them together because they're the same size. And I would probably do something like, here, I'll show you this paper. And I would probably do something like this, like pop them up. Oh, I must have done both together. Like put one down and glue it down. And then stamp something on it and pop this up with dimensionals. Like pop up this layer. So use them together. It's very cool. Okay, there were 2 sheets of those. Let's see, frames. What do you call it? Frames, and I already lost the package. Foiled frames. Okay, so you get 2 sheets of those, 2 sheets of this size. And they're each double layered, so you get that extra layer. And then 2 of this one. These are huge. So great for card making. Foiled frames. All right. Okay, I told you I had a lot of things open, so let's see what I already have open for over here. Foil impression. Just want to see. Okay, we're just going to flip this over and see what this is. Here we go. Here's the turtles. I want to show you the turtles because I just showed you the resin or the little holographic dots. Or holographic green things, not holographic. The green shades of green. They go with the turtle suite. So does this paper. Turtly cute. So I'm going to show you that paper first because it is super cute. Oh, look, there we went over this in the first one. The in colors. All right, so ready to see turtly cute? I'm not going over the coordinating colors right now. I'm just flipping through the paper really quickly because we've already done this in a different video. So if you want to know all the colors, well, you'll get there. You're going to get a copy of my catalog. Some of you already requested it, and I did not order catalogs yet. I'm actually waiting till April, so you will get your catalog hopefully middle of April. I'm waiting till April to order them. Well, you're going to get them in April, let's put it that way. I don't think I'm doing what's called the mailing selector, like the bulk mailing. this year, I'm going to mail them myself. Because then I can mail like survival kits and everything else. So I will be mailing catalogs next month. And they go live in May, so you have plenty of time. You're still going to get plenty of time. All right, so these are those floral. Okay, there's 2 sets of florals here. I don't remember which one's which, so we'll just use the package that's not open yet. Okay, there's this package and this package. So one of them is going to be, the one that looks like this is called Floral Impressions. All right, so the one that looks like that is Floral Impressions, and let's see where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's right in this pile. And then the one that looks like this, okay, this will be the other one. This will be called, they're both almost the same with the name. Anyway, Florals in Bloom. So we have a Florals in Bloom and a Bloom Impressions. So, or Florals in Bloom, sorry, not Bloom, and Floral Impressions. So I'm going to just show you probably 2 packs of paper right now. One of them's from the annual catalog. One's from the online exclusive. Again, it doesn't matter. Just new stuff's coming out. That's what matters. I mean, it doesn't matter where you find them. You'll find them on my website. Like, in other words, the catalogs are a little bit thinner now. Honestly, they still cost me as much to mail. So they just seems to be a little bit thinner now. But but our product offering is not thinner. We still have tons of products offered. They're just, a lot of them are offered online. And personally, I don't care where they're from. I get them, whether they're online or in the catalog. I just like new stuff. I just like paper. You see that every month in my card club. Here's the other one. That's the other one called the Floral Impressions. So I've kind of went from one to the other. I don't remember which paste goes with which, but I'll probably have to open the other packs to figure it out. But there's, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff here. I just love new stuff because throughout the year, that means I can use, every month I can come up with, there's enough new paper and enough online exclusive paper that like every month I can come up with 2 new papers and I hardly ever have to repeat myself. Like the Country Woods, I love that paper. I've repeated that paper a couple times, but we pretty much use all this paper throughout the year in the club. But if you're interested in a paper share, the paper shares have, you get to sample all these papers. And that'll be going on in May. Flower Garden Foils is what I'm showing you next. Flower Garden Foils has this really thick cardstock feel with texture in it. Okay, so it's just great specialty paper. And as needed, as it coordinates, as it matches our card club, we will use it. I just have to make sure I use it with the right thing that it coordinates with. Probably not next month because I won't have enough of it. I only have 2 packs, and I need a lot more than that. But we're only allowed to get 2 of each thing when we order. Okay, and now these are the sips. Celebratory. I'm just transitioning to another paper, guys. What I'm showing you now is called Celebratory Sips. Again, we're allowed 2 packs of paper as a demonstrator, unless we buy a suite of products, and then we can get a 3rd pack of paper in the suite. So keep that in mind if you're joining Stampin' Up! And you're making your starter kit, and you're like, I want a lot of this paper. Well, you still have the same limits as we do. Even in your starter kit, you're allowed to pre-order any of the things I'm showing you, but you still have the same limits we have, which is 2 consumable and 1 non-consumable. So this Celebratory Sips, this is my favorite piece. And I was saying when I unboxed it, I wish there were more sips and more little bottles, but the stamp set's really cute. Thinking about getting it, the stamp set, because I love how it goes with this paper. And, love tropical drinks. Yeah, so Caroline Babcock is saying, thank you for being a channel support. She's saying, I love the colors in the Celebratory Sips. All right. Let's see what else we have. Be Pre, nice to see you. So we got Caroline here, which is late to the party, but you are a channel member, so you're always here, which is awesome. This one's available now, the one I'm about to show you. It's just I purchased more of it because I love it, and I've been using it for projects, and it's great because it's just black and white paper. So the Moody Crafter Joy. Joy Moody. Hello, Joy. Hello, Leslie again, Outback Stamping. And Bonnie Blake, hello again. And Lynn McFarden is here again. And Louise Haynes, it's nice to see you. So I appreciate you all coming to my live stream, my late night live stream. This is called Botanical Texture. So it's available now. It's one of the online exclusives. So I will go ahead and take the second page each time and flip it so you can see how easy it is to decorate with. I mean you can't get easier than that. It just you have your textures, botanical textures. One side is texture with botanical and the other side is your sort of grunge look. And it's just great for card backgrounds. I think so versatile. I just think it's great to have. It's almost like as versatile as the wood one, where you're just like, no matter what, have a background to use. Okay. There we go. And then this is that end of that. Okay, this one is something that's available in the annual catalog. So I won't need to show you this again, but it is going to be in this month's card club, this next month's card club. Not this month. I'm talking about the month of April 2025. This is what the stamp set is that we're featuring. And this paper is in this catalog. So there's a whole suite featuring this paper. So this paper's been around for a while, but I haven't featured it in my card club yet. I said I need to feature this before it retires. I think it's retiring. And somebody else might be able to tell me. But it's probably retiring because anytime there's like a paper with the suite, it usually retires. I can't find anything in here, guys. I have to always flip. Oh, no. You know what was in this one? But this is retiring in April. At the end of April, beginning of May. It's this catalog. It's the spring catalog. So this is our mini catalog. Isn't this nice? Floral Delight. I think it is retiring. Not the bundle exactly, but I'm talking about maybe that's not retiring, but like this thing, the paper. And I'm also including in this month's card club kit, or in April's card club kit, this little vellum paper, because I thought April showers, May flowers, that kind of thing. I just thought it'd be great for spring to use to do spring friendship cards. We featured this in this current month, in the month of this paper here. We featured that in our tutorials for these two cards this month. So again, always different paper each month in my fun card club. Anyway, let's get back to something new, something borrowed, something blue, something new. All right, well, you may recall me opening this, and I said I love, oops, hope I didn't mess up this. I said I love this stuff. This is really cool. Gallery, I have one that's unopened. Something gallery. It's a 6x6 paper. Anyway, I'm going to find the package so I can tell you the name of it. Here it is. It is called Beautiful Gallery. I was close. It's Beautiful Gallery. Here, let's turn this. Let's put something under me that shows you some contrast. And I told you that, I did tell you that this paper was in our club, right? I think Lovely Garden is next month's club. So I'm going to take a piece of this Botanical Textures, just a piece that's kind of grunge, and put it under this so you can, yeah, there you go. Because I don't want you to have it won't give you the full effect if you have this travel paper behind me as I'm doing this. So this would be better for you to see. So this is super cool. So it's already 6x6. And I think, oh, look, there's the name right there. Beautiful Gallery. I think you guys are going to love it. The little paintings and cottages and the vintage look. This is just, it reminds me a lot of the Meandering Meadows. It's great for card making, scrapbooking. I don't know. It got all mixed up. But you see what I mean? Some of it looks like wallpaper. Some of it is painted. You're going to get 4 of each sheet. So I love this. So this is new paper. I think you're going to love it too. Memory keeping and all that jazz. Look at this for winter. All right, I'm going to show you a few things that I have that are also new and upcoming that I showed you that I got from my first round. I think you're going to like them. I got the piggy. I haven't used them yet. I've been very busy, as you can imagine. And I cannot wait to retire. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. But I really, really would love to just do this full time again. I used to do this full time. I hope to get back to that level I was at before. Okay, so this is a beautiful scene. Lovely. So wood texture. Okay, so there you go. That's called Beautiful Gallery. Now, to show you a few things. And the one I want to show you is Party Piggy. He's so cute. Party Piggy has some dies. It's an online exclusive. I thought it was a catalog item, but it's an online exclusive. And it has some dies so you can get the piggy's belly to cut out. So this little guy is going to go like that on the piggy stamp, and it's going to make, I use the party hat during the unboxing. This is the Party Piggy hat. Now look, you're going to die cut the piggy, and then you're going to go like that, and you're going to use these little shaker domes, which I opened for you, and it's going to make a fun little Party Piggy shaker card. So that is something that I had to have. And that was the very first thing and the only thing I ordered from the pre-order the first time. And except for like, you know, some embellishments and paper. Okay, and this little thing. So I do have the little shaker domes to show you. There you go. So that is to make your, they have adhesive on them. That's to make your little shaker card for the little piggy cards. Now, you can use that die to make a shaker card out of anything, not just the piggy. You can make a hole in anything with that. And then there's this really beautiful loose shaker elements. Hope you guys are enjoying this unboxing. This is even more fun than the last time. So that's great for shaker cards. I'm glad we have new elements because I'm always looking for embellishments. And then we have layered thought. These are prizes. So this is what I purchased in the pre-order. And then these are things I came back from the conference with. Layered Thoughts is something that I used to make some memories and more cards at the table, but I wasn't really feeling it, so like I just used someone else's. So mine is still going to be like, mine's probably going to be a prize. It's pretty cool, but it's just not my thing. So, but I will show you how cool it is, though. So I think it might be your thing. You guys might like it. So I just want to show you, like, ooh, bonus, found some embellishments. All right, I want to show you some things we made at our table for the make and takes. So one of the people at my table we all got the same stamp set. That was a prize for everybody. I mean, I might use it because I'm kind of like in this vibe of just being able to just make an instant card. So these are memories and more cards. I just put together an instant card, an instant thank you, an instant birthday card using the memories and more card pack. And then I just stamped a few extras. So all you do is make an instant card just by stamping with these giant stamps. So for that, I do like it, right? I guess I do. I guess it is kind of growing on me. I don't know. Should I keep it and do more with it? Or no? Is it not my thing? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. But this one is beautiful. This one's great for heat embossing. This is a cling stamp set again. And this was my prize for Prize Patrol. So this is a cling, so you ink it up on one of those large blocks. And then if you could just use black and then you could do blending brushes and do a background. Great for fall. Or you could pour embossing powder on it. And just heat emboss the whole thing. And then you'd still do the inking with the blending brush in the background. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of all these new products. So excited to share these with you. The dies, the paper, the hybrid embossing folders, the new embellishments, and all of the fun things. Class with layered thoughts. Let me look. Wow. So someone is, okay. Tracy's saying she might like this for one of the card clubs. So now I have to put that in the vote. So you're going to see some votes because I have a lot of stuff to vote on. I mean, right words, layered thoughts. I only vote on things that are stamp sets only. I try to keep the dies away from our card clubs because the dies are for the workshops. But this one might be fun for a card club. Hey, there's plenty of time. We can do them all. Maybe we could just do them all. So I'm glad to know that you guys like it. All right. Thanks. Have a great night. I appreciate you all watching. This is the Papered Chef. And that is all for now. If you would like any of the products I'm sharing with you, some of them are available now. Just check out my website. Whoops. It's buried under there. Some are available now. paperedchef.stampinup.net. And some will be available May 5th. So if you don't see them now, that means that they're available May 5th. If you'd like to request a catalog, just use the link in the description. Request a catalog, paperchef.stampinup.net. And if you're one of my customers, you don't really need to, I send them to you for free, pretty much. You don't need to request it. If you're a current customer, card club member, I give you a catalog for free. So you don't need to request it. If I've never heard of you before, I might ask you some questions. But like most of the time, I know your address and all that stuff if you ask me, because it's like all in my system. All right. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.